Howdy folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. You might recognize a different kind of hat. I got a flat brim hat on right now. I'll be swapping it out for a different one, but Kyle Perkins, Mr. KP of Beaver, Utah, sent me this hat a while back, and every so often I have to sport it for the channel. So thank you for that hat. It says, I love Beaver, and that's because he lives in Beaver, Utah. So I'm going to swap it for this hat, whatever you may think of it, and put on a holier hat, my Jerusalem hat that I got when I was in Jerusalem about 10, 12 years ago. Anyway, Barbara Mandrell's That's What Friends Are For. And I'm assuming I know this song, but who did it? Like Dionne Warwick or somebody did a song with that title or similar. It's a gift request, so KP, thank you for the gift and the request. But I don't think I know Barbara's rendition of this. And it may not even be the same song, but with that title, I'm kind of thinking it is. Yeah, and it's too bad, KP, that Barbara wasn't pretty, am I right? In the same way Lori Morgan wasn't pretty, or Whitney Houston wasn't pretty, or Dolly's not pretty. Huh.
She was my friend when I needed a friend. He was the man who said our love would never end. When things went wrong, she'd tell us both to try again. That's what friends are for.
Ooh, it's different.
That's what friends are for. And there were times when she was feeling down. One of us would always come around and try to share some of the happiness we found. That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for.
She knows how to deliver a song.
I suppose I should have seen what was happening to me.
Oh, but her friend saw it.
And I guess I should have known there wasn't love enough for three, and now there's only me.
What?
So I'm alone, like I never thought I'd be. I trusted her just as far as I could see. Then she stole his love away from me. If that's what friends are for,
I don't need them.
I don't need them anymore.
Oh, good Lord. Trust issues in T-2, 1, go. See, this is where, like, songs, you don't know where they're going. You think this is just going to be, I did. I'm not the only one on this one, thought this was going to be this nice, beautiful, yes, this is what friends are for. This is what they do. And I'm thinking, I'm pretty good at doing this, right? In the part, But I'm like, yeah, but I always know I could step up my game in some area. And I always want to step up my game. It's just a matter of what am I willing to risk to step it up? And what am I willing to give up? Comfort is usually one of them. But in this one, I didn't see it coming. I did not see that she was gonna, how would I see it, until she said it. But it's like, oh yeah, trust issues, when a good friend who was always there for you, you were there for her, like in this case, two women, and that's a very special bond. A woman, female friendship is different than dude friendship. I mean, in some ways it's the same, but in other ways we bond differently. And to get torched by a friend, either way, is a horrible thing, guy or girl. But this is one where that she took her man. So you're not only betrayed by your best friend, you're betrayed by your man. Like, how do you trust after that? You don't. You don't. I mean, not completely. And, it's, when you get divorced, let's say, like I'm divorced and all, then you sort of question your own judgment at sometimes. Like, I don't question mine very much because I know what I give to a relationship. And so I know, like, if it doesn't work out, it's like, all right, it's not for lack of caring, not for lack of affection, not for lack of trying, not for lack of giving. I'm just not someone's cup of tea. That hurts. And I'll use myself as an example. Then I begin to question my own judgment. And this applies to you and everybody else, because when something doesn't work, you wonder, well, at first you might instinctively blame the other person. Well, look at this other person. Look at what they do. Look how they think. Look what they say. Look what they don't do. And you exculpate yourself. But then after a while, you begin to maybe open up and be like, all right, maybe I shouldn't have said those things or done those things, or I could have done this, maybe this. But if you don't even do that step, you might even just say, how good is my judgment in relationships, especially by the third or fourth serious breakup, let's call it. Maybe going back to high school, you had a love that lasted a couple of years, and then that broke up. You're like, God, that hurts. That's brutal. Then maybe you go to college and you date somebody for 6 months. That breaks up, and that hurts, But then later on down the pike, say 8 years later, whatever, you get married, and then you get divorced. Then maybe you date somebody after that at some point, and that goes south, and you're like, after a while, you start looking at yourself and you're like, what's the missing content? Like, what am I missing when I pick somebody? And you develop trust issues. Those are things that happen over time, like accumulated experiences is what you would call them. In this, it's an intense one-off experience that trumps the other ones. Like the intensity of this betrayal would cause you to question friends and lovers, and maybe yourself. But it's like, well, where do you even start? And good God, KP, that jacked me up, man. And the way she sang it was so beautiful, so endearing, and it just lured me in. And the orchestral, the symphonic sounds behind it, just did not see it coming clearly. All right, I'm going to rate this one. And the number that popped into my head, you guys are on a roll. This is a 9.5 KP. This is a hell of a song. So I'm going to leave that one be. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
When she was feeling down, one of us would always come around and try to share some of the happiness we found.